Hey Emma, what did you find there, Emma? What did you find? It is the grey water. It's a massive pipe leading up to the toilet. That is black water, not grey water. Alright, cool. There's the grey water way up there. That's a tiny pipe. Massive pipe is black water. Hey Emma, are we adventuring? Let's go check out the grey water. Wow. So this roof looks waterproof for the most part. So I'm gonna leave this up for a while. It is asbestos roof, so not great, but apparently okay if I don't mess around with it. This is the grey water. So any kitchen tap water is gonna come out here. Yeah, so pipe work coming along really nicely. I might use this space for something, actually. Seal off the asbestos, maybe? But then that space is no good. That's probably better just to rip down and open up. Ooh, some corn over here. And this is the backyard. And there's still a bunch of dead weed twiggies around here, which I'm not really sure I'm going to clear this year. I think I'm just going to leave the backyard to do its thing. The doors leading into the barn area. Look at this. A sickle. Very cool. That looks awesome. Too bad it's rusted. Yeah, and that's the biggest polytunnel, smallest polytunnel, medium polytunnel. So that's 22 meters polytunnel, 10 meters, and this one's 15 here. And I'm going to be digging out all of the soil so that I can stand upright in there. I do not know when that is going to happen. Some point. And then this is just a small little space up to the fence, and behind the fence it's the neighbor. Yeah. Emma can get through that entire piece over there. There are many doggy trails. Okay, Emma is now inside the gate. The gate is sort of secure. It's most human secure, I suppose. There's a bit of a gap down there, so Anubis will definitely be able to get through there. Well, actually, maybe not. It is pretty small, but Anubis is tiny. Anyway, I don't think he'd come through there. It would be a little bit tight. Emma can definitely not fit through there. And yeah, so this is the gate. Oh, what was that? Was that a big yawn? A big yawn squeak? So this is how it stays where it is. It doesn't go flying about. And I guess I could tighten this up and just, you know, clip it a little closer so it's a bit tighter together. This is a pretty good lock. Yeah, so this is the gate. Looking pretty good, actually. I'm quite happy with it. It does the job. Yeah, it's all good. It keeps the Emma inside and it keeps most humans outside. Pretty good. Okay, this is also a very fun thing. So this is the hook to secure this gate, the little gate. You actually need two hands for this. But there we go. A lot of strength in one hand also works. So there you go, that is the hook to keep the little gate open. Oh, for Emma. Now she can go wandering again. Happy woofies. Hey, is that what you wanted? She does enjoy her freedom. So that she can go and collect shoes and socks. Oh my gosh, what is that? And some random material. Oh yeah. Anyway, so this gate is looking good. So I'm going to be getting this at some point. I guess they're going to replace that sticker, or maybe not, I don't know. But anyway, very, very pleased. This is very good news. I've got a nice gate now. This gate, I used to have a framework about on top of it. There used to be a frame there, so my van actually couldn't come in because the framework was way too low. And now the framework is removed. gate is anchored onto the pillars on either side without the framework, so yeah, this is fantastic. So this is the gate and I park right opposite it, so this is super convenient. Great parking spot, easy to get out. Yeah, just really pleased with how this all worked out. If you remember, there used to be some really crappy sheds over there that were broken down. Yeah. Right, so we're in the bathroom. Right now, this is as high as the tiles will go for the shower wall. Shower, and yeah, so it goes nearly to the ceiling. Looking great. And what else? This is wired in. That's all set. It's working as well. This is a little electric plug. This has been leveled. That's for the toilet, so that is level to the floor now. Here's another sink, another drain for the sink, and that's the drain for the bathtub over there. And that's where the bathtub's going. The bathtub was kind of complicated, but Paul says he's figured it out and he found the missing piece, which is, let's see if we can find it. Where did it go? Oh, it's over here. So this big silver thing is the missing piece to fix the bathtub puzzle. Yeah, it's gonna work out great. Mystery solved. And the fridge is installed. Look, the door is self-closing. That's pretty clever. Yay, so fridge is in. This is where it's gonna be. Cooker still needs to be installed. So basically what's happened here is, yeah, it's not going to be wired in, but there's actually a plug socket. So this just simply needs a plug. So there's going to be a plug installed there instead of a wire connection. So yeah, that's fine. That's going to happen at some point this next week, whenever. I think I'm going to clear up this mess today and do a little bit of painting, maybe some garden work. But yeah, pretty pleased. The kitchen is coming together. Haha, pretty good. The fridge looks a little narrow, and I think that's okay because I don't need a ton of stuff in the fridge for sure. And that gives me a little bit more room to open that door from that kitchen cabinet over there. That's the freezer down there. So yeah, I think that's gonna be plenty. So it is 10 a.m. and this is what the sunshine looks like in the bedroom. So if the bed is gonna be over here, the sun will just sort of fall a little bit on the bed. That's pretty cool, that's nice. There's no sun in the conservatory because the sun is coming from there. So this room is blocking the sun getting in here, which is too bad. So I think if I want morning sun, if I want to have coffee in the morning sun, either I'm going to have like a little coffee table here and sit here and enjoy morning sun, or I guess sit in bed and have coffee. Or having a morning coffee space decking out there would be a thing if I want to have morning sun coffee, which I really do. So yeah, it's 10 a.m. and there's no sun in the rest of the house. This is all the sun that we've got. And I don't think that is enough for morning coffee, to be honest. I like having morning coffee outside. So this is a thing. Okay, I'm going to the east side now. This is the entrance gate to the east side. And here we are. This is the east side. It goes up to that's the outside toilet. Just up beyond that is fields. And here's a couple grapevines. Here's a cement post. So this is the bedroom window up there, really high up. And if I walk over here, this is where that dead snake was, and it's gone now. I guess some animal must have eaten it. Whoa. Oh, look. Oh, walnut is coming alive. It's a walnut tree. That's pretty great. Okay, so sidestepping the walnut tree. Actually, I should probably trim these, maybe. Let's see if I can get a good view. Right, so there, this is the east side. That's the living room over there, no window on the east side. Bedroom, only window. and that's the outside space where the drain is coming through. This is the black water drain, but the grey water is also going to be coming down this way, and the cesspit is going to be there somewhere, maybe there. Maybe that'll be the cesspit area. Between this, I think this and that post, they could actually come down. There's no point in having them there. Yeah, actually, all of this fence and post can come down. There's no point in having that there. I don't know what that's for. Probably animals. So that can come down. That's great. And then this post over there is holding up some grapevines, so probably want to keep that there. Yeah. So this post goes halfway into the living room, and then this whole space could actually be where the decking can go to have morning coffee. Yeah, I think this is super duper important for me. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is. I need to have a morning coffee in the sun area. So this space is going to transform hopefully really soon, because that's really important to me. The rest of the house is dark. It's just dark right now, and it's 10 a.m. Oh, that's no good. Okay, so these are the little grapevines, and this is the amount of space. Let me just back up. This is the amount of space between the wall and the first cement post that actually needs to stay. I'd say that's about 2 meters. That's 2 meters from the wall up to that post. Yeah. And then I can actually measure it with my feet. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, I'm so accurate with my eyes. Okay, and then let's measure from the black water. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and a bit. So it's 5 meters up till this post from the edge of the house. 5 and a bit, say 5 meters. So it's 5 by 2. That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good size. Yeah, I'm gonna take, well, not me. Ivan probably will take down this thing, because that's just in the way. Emmeline. So look what I've been doing. Ta-da! Big bonfire. And Emma's yogurt container toys. This little patch over here was very overgrown with weeds. It's all this stuff. It's actually more than I expected. What is Emma doing? A new toy, very good. So yeah, now this whole area does not have any Twiggies anymore. They're all over here. It took a while and it was hard work. This was actually more demanding than I expected, but it's done. Yay. This area is over here. So that is the location, just in case that wasn't quite clear where it was in relation to the house. This is where the garden is that I've just cleared. Yeah, feeling good. Okay, so the heap has grown. Half of it is fruit tree and the other half is just weedy stalks. That one was clear before, and now I've cleared this part as well. Whew, big work. That was pretty exhausting. I got a couple of petchka woods all lined up here so they can be packed away. And yeah, this was actually even harder than the other half. This was a lot of clearing. Woo. Some tiles over there. All right, but yeah, so now it's all done. Feeling very, very, very good. Also exhausted, and I think I'm definitely done now. So that little stretch there, that's what I've just cleared. It doesn't look very big, but oh my gosh, that was exhausting. And it's a beautiful day today. Gosh, it's so beautiful. You can see the mountains. It's like really clear. Wow. I don't know if you can see the blossoms on that big tree. They're beautiful. Oh, and of course the lovely little yellow flowers. Oh, it's just beautiful right now. Yeah, stunning. I've been looking at the garden and it's kind of interesting. So here we have a massive patch of shepherd's purse, the white flowers. just overwhelming, absolutely overwhelming. And here we've got a massive patch of these yellow flowers. So I've forgotten their name again. Got it in the last video. And it's just mainly this little square patch here where they have been cultivating some sort of crop. You can tell because there's furrows. So look at this, where they've been cultivating, these yellow flowers are coming up. These yellow flowers are a type of weed, I just can't remember the name right now. And then over here, we've got the dead nettles, also a massive patch. How fascinating. And then we've got some more, the shepherd's purse over there. I'm sure this means something. And over there we've got this other plant that I've also forgotten the name of. Wow, memory not so great. But yeah, they sort of come out in bunches, which is interesting in certain areas. And I find the most interesting that where it was cultivated, here it was cultivated, I think tomato stalks were over here, and then that was something else that didn't need any support. It was this sort of crop, which I'm not exactly sure what is it. Yeah, so wherever there was cultivation, the yellow flowers have popped up. So interesting. Oh, and that's over there where the shepherd's purse is. That's where they had herbs, or still have herbs. They still mint over here. So there was also some herb. This is what I've done. I've just pulled up some weeds and just let them be there to cover the soil. This is where the herb garden was, or is, underneath there. Yeah, it's all quite interesting. I think I'll have to research a little bit what this might mean. Yeah, just fascinating. And over here, just appreciating the clearness of the stalks. This was such a big job. Such a big job. Look at this massive heap. Oh my gosh. And this is from the fruit tree. And this is compressed as well. Jumped on it a couple times to get it all compressed. Wow, this looks so much better. Yeah, super pleased with this. Little tree. Look at that. Nice. Okay, I'm done. I've closed my new gate. I haven't locked it because the workers still need to get in there. But Emma is totally not impressed with it. She jumped up against the gate. She's like, what this? But yeah, I've closed it. It looks pretty good. I'm very happy with it. You can see little Emma down there. She's like, no, I need out. I need out. Oh my God. Oh no, what is she doing? Emma. Yeah, she likes being very free roaming, I guess. She likes her independent walks. Yeah, she's probably gonna dig her way out. But the gate needs to be there. This is a buzzing tree. It's alive. Hey Emma, hanging out with the tree, the buzzing tree. It's a beautiful tree. It's full of bees. It's amazing. Look how complicated this looks. It's got a steel frame and a couple of screws and feet and bolts, and this looks amazing. What a crazy bathtub. And there's a side panel. There's the other side panel. Wow, what a big job. Oh my gosh. There's Emmeline. Hey Emma. Hello. Just watching. And there's Jade. She's out of hospital. She had her glow plugs replaced. Okay, so this is going to be the area where the the stones are going to be cemented in. Right up until the edge of the step here, so this whole entire piece. So it's going to be natural stone with cement and flat on the ground. instead of having a raised wooden deck, which I think will probably look way more natural and it'll just fit with the house a bit better instead of this big pallet or wooden decking, which would look a little strange. I mean, I'd probably get used to it, but I think the stones would probably just be better. So yeah, gonna have a couple of steps coming down from the kitchen onto a stone cement patio, which is down on the ground. Yeah, I think that's gonna be just fine. It's 10 a.m. again. That's the sun creeping in, but in summer it's gonna be too hot at 10 a.m. already, so I wouldn't be able to sit out here anytime after, I don't know, 10 or so. But actually, thinking about it now, if there's shade here, I would be able to sit there at 10 a.m. in the summer. I just wouldn't be able to sit in the sun in the summer. Oh, so there's something to think about. But thing is, I like sitting in the sun. Okay, so I found a chair. I'm sitting on this chair, and that would be the kitchen back there, and this would be my view, which is not too bad. You can't see it, but I can see the mountains. Maybe if I tap the screen, there we go, better. So I can see the mountains. It's a pretty good view actually, if I sit down on this, you know, ground level basically. If I had a raised wooden deck, I would not have this good view. I wouldn't be able to see the mountains, for example. Yeah, I would, because I'm thinking of the grapevine leaves. They would block the view if I were raised up. So I think the stones and the cement is the right way to go. Surprising, but good. Okay. Drain happening. Okay, so bathtub is in the bathroom. This is Emma's favorite spot by her blankie. Super cute. Oh. I think she'll be comfortable there under the vine leaves and once they come out. Garden looking so good. It's beautiful. Yeah, really nice. Peonies are coming along. A couple of roses. Looking really good. Look what I've just spotted. It's the first grapevine leaf. The grapevines are happening. Ah, so exciting. There's another one. Oh, so cute. Tiny. Tiny but alive. Oh yeah, looking so good. Wow. So I'm wondering if all the bathtubs are really this complicated. It looks extremely unnecessary to have a metal framework like this with like a gazillion legs, and the legs kind of look a little flimsy. I don't know, it just all looks a little bit complicated unnecessarily, so it's just, I don't know. I'm not a bathtub expert. But yeah, this is how bathtubs look underneath apparently. Bizarre. Bizarre. I just took a video of this one 1 or 2 days ago and it had nothing on it, and now it's full of blossoms. This all happened like within 48 hours. This is pretty beautiful. Wow. Surprising. You can see half of it is a little bit dead, but other half is good. So I'll trim away the dead bits at some point. Oh, so beautiful. And a couple of the vines are getting leaves already. I think it's a bit early, but yeah, it's happening. Unfortunately with this tree it looks like most of it is dead. I mean, this part is alive, but up there it's all dead. So that needs some chopping. It also looks like I might have a little bit of an ant issue situation going on here. Look at all this. Whoa, look at all that. That's a massive amount of ants. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, look at all of this. They're eating the tulips. What is going on? Oh my goodness. This is a lot of ants. I've never seen so many ants in my life. Oh wow. Oh, they're eating that caterpillar. Holy moly. It looks like they're going to eat my whole garden. This is a lot of ants and they're big. Whoa. So I'm leaving now. Bath still looks like this, but Simeon knows what to do. So he's gonna finish up the tiling and do all the panels and everything. And he's actually gonna do something with the toilet today, which I'm not sure what, but I'll find out soon enough. And update on the painting. I have now painted this, a base coat of white, and I've painted a blue top and blue doors, and it looks kind of cool. I'm just gonna touch up these little bits at the bottom, make them white, and then I'm gonna finish the white with a white gloss. And I've messed up this door. Those two look awful. I'm not really sure what's up. The only thing I can imagine is that I had a weird undercoat situation. Maybe it wasn't fully dry. I've got no idea what happened, but those two need re-rollering with white, and then I'm going to do the blue again, and then hopefully it'll look more like that and that and that, because these look great, but this and this looks pretty bad. So anyway, that's an interesting experience and a learning experience. Yeah, learning experience, let's go with that. So yeah, this is the kitchen. It's coming along. I'm quite pleased with it. It's nice. Okay, so this is in the small little extra room, and this is where I close the water off for the whole entire house, which is very good to know. So I turn it to the right, righty-tighty, and then open this to make sure it runs out. Yay, I've learned something.